Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of No Man's Land with your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. And we are in the middle of winter. It is 13th day of winter. Now, how do you say Raz? We thought we were doing 12-day seasons. We changed it. We went to 15-day seasons. Extend the game a little bit because some of us were running out of time during the week to get some stuff done, so we went to 15-day seasons. Same standard speed with fast nights. I've got a couple things I want to do just real quick. I got to get Jamberry paid for I delivered him, or I hauled milk for him. We had a great demand for milk, and milk was selling for like over $1,000 per 1,000 liters, or so over $1 per liter, which is really good money. And because the normal price is like around $600-700, like right now if we look, it's like sevens. So it was like 1,033. So that's what I was doing. I hauled a bunch of milk for him. Speaking of animals, we're sitting at 92 cows and heifers. I think. Okay, we still got 26,000 liters of milk, 21,000 liters of manure. We have 28 calves. 4 of those are Jamberries because we were boarding those for him. The greenhouses, I can't get those back up because the ground temperature is still pretty cold. Look at 32 degrees. The ground isn't froze, but the ground is pretty cold. Let's take a look at the weather report real quick. We're looking at rain, no more snow. We did have a couple snow events, and the snow has since melted because we had highs in the 40s for a couple days, so things were moving along there. I'm going to get Jamberry squared away, get him paid up. We'll walk around the farm here real quick, show you everything that's going on. We have a full silage clamp here. This is 600,000 liters of silage, which is going to do me pretty well for the year. We are going to plant corn again. I think, though, I'm going to plant some spring wheat. And the reason why is we have currently have a straw shortage on the map. There is a straw shortage that we're dealing with. So I think what I'm going to do is this big field right here is actually going to be spring wheat. This is going to be corn here. And then I think this will just be corn. That's all the corn we're going to do this year. Spring wheat. Maybe I'll do corn over on that. So yeah, spring wheat there, corn, and then corn back here. And that'll be all the corn we have this year for silage. We'll just have 2 fields instead of 3 because, like I said, there's a straw shortage and we need to address that. So the most important thing we're going to do today is a farm tour for Lagweezle. It's the last farm that we have to do. He has sent me a nice description. He even hand drawn a map and all that stuff here. Let me sort out this with the okay, invoices 12 and 15. Okay. We're sorting this out. So I did send him an invoice. Let me go ahead and pull this up on screen. I hauled some milk for him, and I get 10% of the sale of that milk as a fee for the haulage, which didn't come out to be a whole lot, but I hauled, and it ended up being like $9,400 something because I got paid $943, I think, something along that lines. And so he gets a big chunk of money, but I owe him for a couple invoices still that are unpaid, and for the milk that I sold, but he owes me for 2 loads of manure. So it's kind of wishy-washy. While we're waiting for him to total that up, we're going to jump up to our handy-dandy truck here, our tour truck. This is the truck that gives us the tours. We're going to drive over to Lagweezle's place. We're going to do a tour at his farm, and that's it for this video. No farm work because it is winter. The cows are fine. I already fed them. They have water, all that good stuff. We could sell milk, but I'm going to wait a little bit. And the other reason why is my latency is awful. If you look down there at the bottom, it's in the red. and my internet's just not cooperating today. But there's no snow on the ground, and I know I had to do one more farm tour of Lagweezle's place, so that's what I wanted to do. There's still some melted snow here and there. Not too bad though. So we drive through the farm here. We're going to be getting back to work real soon. Got to get ground plowed, turned over. Got to get some spring wheat planted. Yep, see, I tried turning and it just did not respond to my turns. Again, sorry about the internet issues. I don't know what's going on for me on my end, other than it's just junky internet because I live out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. I'm going to drive up here to Lagweezle's, and once I get there, I will start the tour. Talk to you in just a second. Alright, here we are in Weasel Hills. That's right, Weasel Hills. So we're coming into his property here. You can see nicely fenced fields on each side. Looks like he's got some, that looks like winter canola. Say that's what it is. So we're going to go this way, like I said, if my internet doesn't cut out on us. I'm going to start up here at the house, and then we'll kind of go the back way into his other yard. It's kind of got 2 yards. I like that gate, that looks nice. Fencing up the hill here. This is pretty cool. Start up here at the house. Oh, I love that. That looks so good. Weasel Hills. It's got the nice mailbox. Pretty sure if you go this way, that's his field here, but if you go down that way, that goes to Bintar's place. It's like a house combination barn. He said this is where he keeps most of his field work machinery. It's where he keeps his stuff. Nice big barn doors there. Open shed. Snow still on the roof. He has the same problem I have. That snow just does not melt off of that building. Got his little workshop there. And a fill point. Another big field up the hills here. It's really nice. It's got this old American style barn. I think this is called the Tennessee barn by Nostalgic Farmer. He made this barn. Got some stuff stored in there. Nice. Let's just kind of drive slowly here down the path. Kind of zoom out so you can see his field layout. Love how he incorporated this rock feature in. Just kind of has the fields wrap around it. Just very nicely done. Man, he's got a lot of area. Oh, here we go with the latency. Nice big grass fields. Very nice. But he's got a view up there. Let's see what he owns land-wise. Yeah, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plots. 10 plots. He has the largest, for area, he has the largest farm on the server with his 10 plots. You see he's got fields here, that farmyard fields. This is all grass by the looks of it. Because I know he has a couple animal pens. He said to be careful some of these paths because they're a little bumpy. He spread gravel to kind of make them a little more travelable, but so far they keep getting washed out. Yeah, he said it's kind of rough through here. I love it. You have to go through the woods to kind of get back here to his other yard. It's so nice. Alright, here we are on Weasel's second part. We got a water fill point. Pigs. He's got a lot of pigs, if I remember right. I like how he cut this in, and he just didn't leave it exposed. He actually used the rock texture to kind of make like a cliffside there. Here's his cow pasture. Nice big cow pasture. Again, I love how the road textures are done and how they're bumpy. If you kind of look, they're not even. So he's gone through and kind of roughed up the road, so it kind of has like a little bump to it, which I think is a very, very nicely done feature. Ooh, look at this big fancy machine here. Got his TMR mixing station. Definitely makes things handy here. Nice big shed for storage. Oh, I love, he put another shed right next to this one. That way the milk fill point's not out in the open. Oh, that's a nice utilization of the place anywhere. Kind of swing around here. Looks like he's doing some logging. Probably clearing out area for expansion. He also has a BGA. Here's his. On the farm. Ooh, got a little greenhouse area. This is his greenhouse area and his bulk grain storage. Looks like he's making lemons. I like the lemon greenhouses. Seems like everybody else did tomatoes, so it's nice to see the lemons. Here's his bulk grain storage here. Looks like we got a path kind of up here into the woods. This is cool. It's kind of cleared a path up this way into the woods. Oh, it's because he has a field up here. Nice. Oh yeah. Kind of put that field up here on the ridge top. That's cool. Kind of cut back down through here. You need some horsepower to work that field. Definitely need horsepower. Alright. He's got his bale storage. Again, it looks like he's clearing. He's doing a lot of clearing here. Got a lot of logging taking place. He's probably going to be expanding soon. That's what it looks like. Plenty of hay stored up. Plenty of silage bales stored up. All kinds of goodies. So yeah, that's the second part of his yard. Finish the drive around here. Kind of got it tucked away. I love how it's tucked away into the hills. It's got a nice little road here. It's kind of tucked. You don't really know it's there. It's kind of hidden back here with this animal area. You know, in glancing, you just kind of, when you're driving by, you just kind of see this little farm up there on the hill, and you don't realize, like, wait a minute, there's another whole world back there. Another nice gated area. Looks like he's cutting down more trees, clearing more land. He is the land baron. The Weasel Hills. Cut back this way, see where this path goes. It's nice because he has this large land area, and you can kind of drive around and see all the stuff that he did. Oh, again, I love how the roads are bumpy. Oh, okay, so he made the road actually goes up the hill here. Oh. Oh, take it easy. Oh, yes, I love how he did that. I love how he put these like mud puddles in. That's awesome. Spots where like the vehicle has a tough time getting up the hill. You know, it kind of digs in. That's very cool. Nicely done. Get up here at the top. See what we can see here. Okay, internet, hold it together just a little bit longer. Yes. Very nice. Look at, that's all his land all down through there. Very nicely done. Beautiful farm. Beautiful farm. That's Weasel Hills. Weasel Hills. It's kind of a what I would call a everything farm. He's into crops. He's into pigs. I'm sure a lot of the crops go to feed the pigs. He's got some cattle going, the greenhouses. He's doing some logging. Definitely maximizing his space that he has. And again, that's 10 plots. So he has spent it's $85,000 a plot. $850,000 just in real estate is what he has. Then if you look at his account balance, Weasel Hills, he's $195,800. So he's making money. He's playing this game and he's making money. I think he has the most hours on any vehicle. In fact, I'll ask him. Let's ask him real quick. Because he has put a lot of time into this. A lot of time. And you can just see that by the size of his farm and the type of equipment he has. So yeah, 204.8 hours on his main tractor. I have like 55 hours on my main tractor. So he has spent hundreds of hours on the server. Hundreds of hours. So very, very nicely done. Yep, that's the Weaselville. That's Weasel Hills here up on in the corner of the farm. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. That's going to be it for this video. I'm going to drive this back to the shop. The next video, so the next one I'm going to put out this week will be a short aerial tour of each farm. I'll show each one of the farms to you, point out what each one of them looks like, give them a name, and then you will vote as viewers for the farm of the year, and that person will win $100,000 of in-game currency and a Steam gift card for the next DLC. That's what I'm going to give them a Steam gift card for the next DLC, or I might just buy the DLC key and send it to them, and that way they'll have the next DLC when it comes out here very, very shortly. Kind of driving around the rest of his farm here. Beautifully done. I love it. I love the different levels, the different terrain levels. He has different heights. He's got his little roads cut in around all of his fields. Very, very nicely done. Very nicely done. And a pleasure to work with. Lagweezle's been a lot of fun to play with. I've really enjoyed our time. He's been super helpful in making some fixes to seasons for our tree growth. He also helped with the animals, making it where you only had to feed them, I think it's every 4 days now instead of every 2. So the trough will actually hold 4 days worth of food instead of 2. So that has been really, really nice. Again, like I said, I love his elevation changes. He's got kind of his old farmyard up here. Go down the hill. Got all of his fields, and then tucked away there in the forest is the real meat and potatoes behind his operation. His pigs, his cows, his greenhouses, all that stuff kind of tucked away behind those trees. You don't even notice it. You really couldn't tell that there's a cattle pen, pigs, BGA, all that stuff back there. Very nicely done. Alright, until next time everybody, stay safe. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Next video be a farm tour of everybody's farms, and then you guys will vote and give that Farm of the Year award to the winner of the vote. Alright, until next time everybody, stay safe. See you later.